Episode 9 Frozen Under the Northern Lights. A photographer's dream trip to capture the Northern Lights turns into a brutal survival fight when a sudden blizzard traps her miles from shelter. With only a dying flashlight and freezing temperatures plummeting below minus 40 degrees. She must outlast the storm or vanish into the Arctic night. Welcome to Survive the Impossible, where nature's beauty can hide its deadliest fangs. Tonight, the northern lights dance overhead, while death creeps below. Elisha had dreamed for years of photographing the aurora borealis. She traveled to a remote stretch of northern Canada, alone, just her gear, and a rented snowmobile. I checked the weather before I left. Clear skies. Perfect. It was supposed to be perfect. It wasn't. As Ellie set up her tripod, the first flakes fell. Gentle, almost beautiful. Within 30 minutes, she was caught in a whiteout blizzard. I couldn't see my hand in front of my face. My tracks vanished in seconds. And then the snowmobile wouldn't start. Temperatures dropped to minus 45 degrees Fahrenheit. The flashlight sputtered. Ellie had no tent, no satellite phone, only a heavy coat and her instincts. I knew if I sat still, I'd freeze. Fast. I had to find shelter or build it. Using her tripod and gear bag, she carved out a shallow snow cave, an old trick she'd once read about. It wouldn't last long, but it could keep the worst wind off. Inside, she layered on every piece of clothing she had, even her camera wraps. She tucked her body into a tight ball, covering her face to trap breath warmth. Ellie. I kept repeating, "Stay awake, stay awake." I knew if I slept, I might not wake up. For 14 hours, she battled the cold, hunger, and creeping unconsciousness. When the blizzard finally cleared, Ellie crawled out, frost-bitten, dehydrated, and half delirious. A search and rescue team, alerted by her missed check-in, spotted her dragging herself toward a frozen lake. When they reached me, I didn't even have the strength to lift my arm. But inside, I was screaming, "I'm alive! I made it!" When the world turns white and hope feels 1,000 miles away, will you keep moving? This was Survive the Impossible. Next week, a daring escape from a flooded underground cave, and the one mistake that almost cost everything.